Hey, my name is James Bell.
And I'm Kimberly Bell.
And we are 321 Fit Life. So, today we're just going to kind of give you an idea of how to get started in your weight loss goals. Okay? And so, the main thing is we're just going to give you a calculation of how to find out where your maintenance is. Because until you know the amount of calories that you take in on a daily basis, that is not going to have you gain weight or lose weight, until you know that, then you really don't know where the number is of how many calories you should drop. And a big mistake is that a lot of people, they don't consume too much. They don't consume enough calories, okay? And with your activity level, it's going to help knowing this information. So today we're going to use the average of 13 because your number is between 12, 13, and 14 is the activity levels. 12 is the number that if you do not do any activities, I mean, really the type of job that you have, there's no activity, you probably work in a cubicle, your only exercise is probably walking to your car and walking, to the grocery store kind of thing. 13, which should be average, would be 3 to 5 days in the gym, or really have a lot of activity, such as maybe even have a 3-year-old child that you're chasing around the house every day. Your job has a lot of activity, working construction or, factory, moving things around, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down stairs. And 14 would be a person who is in the gym on a daily basis and they have other activities outside of the gym. Such as, once again, maybe even that child, their pets, they get out there, throw the dog on a daily basis, or hobbies such as cycling, hiking, and things like that. So that's not your normal person that is just getting into trying to lose weight anyway. So we like to go with the average person who is in the process of trying to turn their life around. All right, so we used 13. So we just gave a weight of 125 pounds, and we multiplied that by 13, and we came out with 1625. And first thing you're going to say is, I don't need that much. Well, the thing is, you with an activity level of 13, you do actually need to consume a certain amount of calories every day. Now, that 1625 would actually be where you would not gain weight or lose weight, okay? And to go into a deficit, we will then subtract 500, which will give you 1125. So 1125 would be actually the amount of calories that you would consume every day. And with that, you would be losing about a pound a week. And explain to them why a pound a week is where their goal should be.
So we have a lot of clients that actually come to us and, they want to, get ready for something, or they want to lose an extreme amount of weight, 15, 20, 30 pounds in a month. Maybe they've done it before. Maybe one of their friends have done it, and they just, know it's something that they want to try to do. And what we try to explain to them is this is a lifestyle. This has to be something that's realistic. You have to really look at, where you've been, how long it's been since you've been where you want to be, and what's realistic with your lifestyle. So we found that about a pound to a pound and a half a week, making sure that you're being realistic, eating your small meals, getting in, working out, eating like you're supposed to, that's realistic. That's not something that's consistent. Extreme. It's something that you can be consistent with. People who lose an extreme amount of weight, whether they've done pills, whether they've done shots, whether they starve themselves, whether they've gotten weight loss surgery, whatever the case may be, what we find is that a lot of people actually gain back that weight when they go to a normal lifestyle or normal eating habits. They'll gain it back plus more, and then they have to start all the way back over. So what we found that a pound to a pound and a half a week, that's realistic, 5 to 6 pounds a month, your body will be able to maintain and you'll be able to keep that off.
All right, so like I said, that 1125 is the deficit of 500 being that pound a week It varies, because you will, hopefully as you go along, you will also keep challenging yourself, which will be increasing your activity level. And so you could easily lose more weight than that. But like you said, you want to just gradually be consistent on working on your good habits and eating better and exercising on a regular basis and turning this from a get quick diet plan to literally living a lifestyle, changing your lifestyle, and your family will be watching, your friends will be watching, and you actually can turn around and help others by just doing it yourself. I mean, it becomes generational, okay? You're teaching your kids how to eat properly. You're teaching your friends how to eat properly. And so you got to think about it like this. It's not even always just about you. It's also about those who are following behind you. And I know 125, you're like, that person doesn't even need to lose weight. I get that. But realistically, everyone has goals, okay? And there are people who are 125 pounds that their energy level is, they have none, okay? They have high blood pressure. I have a client recently that is on 4 different medications for high blood pressure, and I would say she probably weighs, maybe 120 pounds. To look at her, you would say she's in great shape. And she actually working with me in about 3 months. She has gone from 4 pills down to 2 pills, and that actually is a big difference. Her doctor even said, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, so just because a person doesn't have an extreme amount of weight doesn't mean that they're healthy.
You also have to look at body fat percentage, because you could have someone very thin who has a high content of fat, which means they don't have enough muscle. So once that person, their muscle to fat ratio is different and they gain more lean muscle, then their body fat will drop, because when you gain lean muscle, you're also burning calories at rest as well.
Okay. So, and I just want to also speak real quickly on the people who say, I want to lose weight, and then they just start doing nothing but cardio. Okay? She had just mentioned, that just made me think about it when she said that, is we have to also build muscle. Okay? It's not all about, a lot of men get into the gym and they just want to build muscle. Okay? A lot of women get in the gym and they just want to do cardio. Okay? We have to do both. We have to work on both. And no, you're not going to bulk up because you touch a weight. Okay? But we're not talking about using heavy weight, and we're not talking about actually just going to any extremes. We're talking about challenging yourself, getting a workout together, knowing what you're going to do when you walk in the door, adding a little cardio afterwards, or and there's a lot of programs out there that we work with. We like to use HIIT, which is a high intense interval training, and we like to use that program because it gets lots of results, and it really does help speed up their metabolism. So we'll get into that later on, but this is all really what we really wanted to speak on today, and we really enjoy having this conversation with you. Once again, please send in some videos of what you're out there achieving. Please send some questions so we can continue to help you guys out there, and together we'll just keep working and try to help reach your goals. Okay. So once again, my name is James Bell.
And I'm Kimberly Bell.
And we are 3, 2, 1 Fit Life.